Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to an episode of Climb to Master. Now, ignore the black bars at the top and the bottom. Again, a new patch means LOL sometimes goes a bit funky. So we'll fix that when we get in game. But I just thought I'd show something which has been quite funny. So I've been starting to ban Tryndamere recently because I just don't like playing against them. They're not that good, but they're just annoying. They're very popular. You can see on the top left that Nasus' name is 100 kilogram left arm. And again, when I saw the Darius ban, that this person banned Darius, I instantly knew it was a Tryndamere player, because Darius is the one that people ban. So you can see, this dude is Diamond 4, 50 games of Nasus, but if you go in his profile, it's a Tryndamere basically one trick. So we kind of banned that guy, so that's kind of funny. And again, Tryndamere is becoming a very popular pick at the moment, especially with, you know, a bit more basic players, which again... Oh, that's why. Which isn't nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it's just being a little bit obnoxious. So I've been banning it, just like, screw you, see you out of my games. And it's becoming a really effective ban, because there's a lot of one-tricks who play Tryndamere. Zoe seeming to be AFK and probably going to die. And again, that is 100% just her fault for positioning. And Nasus gets it. Thanks, man! That is awesome! I don't know how Zoe mucked that up that badly. So she was AFK and then did her flash the wrong way as well. So they did flash. I don't know if anybody else flashed either. But that kind of sucks. So Nasus gets a free kill. And again, it's a Tryndamere one-trick / Nasus player. So you can bet your bottom dollar it's a split pushing, I'm never going to group type person. But playing Gangplank isn't that bad because I've got amazing scaling as well. And I have a bigger impact in teamfights than a Nasus. I will say, excuse if I look a little bit warm at the moment. I was just recording Jurassic World for the extra channel for quite a long time. And I let my room get a little bit too hot to the point that I was ill. After basically my body figured out that, oh my god, you're at the point of basically fainting. So, I'm okay now, but obviously just a little bit hot. Wow. That's a bit lucky. Getting a mana potion like that. So Rakan, they say, is missing? Maybe they're stealing the buff and Rakan is going with the Pantheon? I don't know. Or they're doing some really weird cheese thing and there's going to be like a Rakan top. Because at the moment I'm a little bit freaked out unless he's DC'd. And again, there can't be a remake because the game is already... Like, no one was AFK at the beginning, I think. So Zoe's dead again, so already the Zoe seems to be the likely person on our team to start feeding. Okay, Rakan's in bot lane now. Don't know where he was before. Me and Nasus most likely will just have a farm lane. I doubt there's going to be much jungle interference, which is annoying because obviously Nasus doesn't have flash. But I doubt Azak's going to come top lane. Okay, his positioning was like, are you coming to hit me? Mana potion would have been very good there. So yeah, he's just proper focused on farming. But yeah, so he's a Tryndamere / Nasus player. That's a very basic player when it comes to champion mechanics, but... Ah. I didn't have mana. I was so close. I didn't want to waste flash because they would have... Wait, I'm an idiot. They both didn't have flash. I could have survived. Oh, God. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be playing with this heat in my head at the moment, but... Oh, well. At least I get Sheen. Zac, by the way, I will say, without pinning blame or anything, obviously that was my mistake. But, again, the enemy team used 2 or 3 flashes to get first blood. Zac has not ganked yet once. So, it's a little bit weird how he could have quite a lot of early pressure if he wanted to, and has had 0 so far. Oh, God. Maybe he's going to come for a gank soon. Because Pantheon could jump over that wall. Like, this is such a free kill. Is that warded? He missed. Good. That was his first gank and he missed. And Zoe's dead again. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. This game's going to be a tough one. Because our late game scaling is good, but so is theirs, obviously. That timing. Go back, I guess. May as well. How's bot lane doing? Bot lane seems to be doing fine. Again, our late game's not bad. We don't have an AD carry. They do. So that's obviously always a risk. If they can protect that Jhin, they're going to have advantage. But a Heimerdinger and a Fiddle at level 6 should be able to, like, one-shot these two with their ultimates. Fiddlestick's ultimate with a Heimerdinger ultimate. Yeah, that's very scary. Even if Pantheon decides to ult bot lane, which he probably will quite a lot, you know, Fiddlesticks can preemptively ult for when the Pantheon lands. So Pantheon lands into a Fiddlesticks ultimate and straight into Heimerdinger towers. That's probably not going to be a very good situation for Pantheon. Or they'll just one-shot both of them. Like that's probably how bot lane will go. They'll either one-shot or get one-shot. But yeah, we just need the Zac to have a little bit more involvement than what he's having now, which is nothing. Because Pantheon's had a decent involvement already. I want to let this push into my territory. Just having a barrel there just for a bit of safety. $100 gold. They got his flash at least. Don't think they're going to kill him. Pantheon's below them. They got him, but are they going to die for it? No. Good. Well, Zoe did overstay. They might get him. I don't know if he's got flash. Nice. That's good. Well done. And Nasus got... Oh, God. I was like, hey, you got chunked. Ow. Okay, I got ult now. Again, both me and Nasus are very similar in what our champions want to do. And again, you could say Nasus has better scaling, and he does in the 1v1. Because obviously, in fact, Nasus has infinite scaling. If the game goes on forever and he's pressing Q a lot, he can scale forever he wants. But in a team fight, he only can hit one target, really. He's got his E, but that doesn't do a lot. So I do a lot more than he does. But he, again, remember, it's a Tryndamere one trick. No, there's no point. Like, he'll easily 2v1 and we'll end up... Are you just literally going to ignore? Because why would he listen to me? There's no way we can 1v1 this guy. Oh look, you died. I'm gonna type, can you listen to pings in the future? That was a terrible time to gank. And you listen to pings in the future. Again, when your top laner is absolutely spamming you to go away and not gank, don't do it. There's a reason that they don't want to fight in a 2v1. Because if Fizz came there a little bit earlier, we both could have just died. Not worth the risk. And I basically knew we couldn't kill him. I needed more mana. Alright, so I got ultimate. Bot lane, by the way, did get a kill. They killed Rakan. First item, that's obviously a big sign that the Jhin is not having a nice time. His first item's a Hex Drinker. So he's a little bit worried about getting killed, which he should be. Boom. Is the Hex Drinker going to help? Find out now. No. I didn't think it was going to. That's just two. And then Pantheon, by the way, there's the ult that I was speaking about, and it doesn't matter. I will say, in the current meta, and like I obviously have played Heimerdinger in the bot lane of one of the mages, he is actually kind of fun, I will say, in bot lane. because one of Heimerdinger's biggest ever weaknesses in lane is he can get jumped on and get abused and stuff like that. Well, if he's got a support with him, it's an extra layer of security that he never normally has. So he's dead again. So for that, it is actually quite good, especially for something like Heimerdinger. But I don't like the rest of them being there. So farm, this dude's ahead of me, and the annoying thing, I can't catch up with how, like, you know, lanes work. In order for me to catch up, like, again, that's what always people sometimes, especially in low ratings, get a bit confused with. It's like, how can't you catch up with him? Well, if he's still farming and I'm farming at a similar rate, well, you're never going to catch. That's like someone giving someone a head start in a race and you're both going 80 miles an hour. Well, you're not going to catch somebody if you're going 80 miles an hour and they're going 80 miles an hour and you gave them a head start. You're never going to catch up. To catch up, either, you know, they have to slow down. So we've got to kill him or he's got to stop farming, which is unlikely. So what I would want is to try and get some assists or kills. Kills would be great. Assists I'm fine with too. So there's one assist. Hey, Zoe got a kill. That's fantastic. Where's my other assist? If I was Pantheon, where would I go? Honestly, I'd probably mid or top. He should die. I'll take it. Again, we're trading gold, so it doesn't really mean that much because we're both late game champions. Actually, we'll stop that so we don't get the debt. And also for you know him diving me like that, it means that he's not like again he's a Tryndamere one trick. So he's gonna stay top lane. He's not gonna group where I eventually will group, and getting me more gold gives my team more gold. So I am completely fine with trading like that. And now we're going to trade. And will he trade? I'm actually going to say no. He's teleport. It's so predictable. What I will say is if you play a very one-dimensional champion, whether you're a one-trick or a main, try not to be predictable. Because right now what this Nasus has done so far this game is just Tryndamere. Like, he's playing Nasus as Tryndamere. You know what I mean? Like, nothing is different. Nothing is like, oh, wow, that's different. Everything's ridiculously straightforward, and you can just probably read it, like, predict it like a story in a book. So, yeah. I did ping them. I'm hoping they'll be fine. He might die. I wonder if he's got passive. Yeah, I guess the Zac didn't notice my ping quick enough. I don't like Heimerdinger being top lane alone to the Nasus personally. Like, Nasus doesn't have flash, but if Nasus gets to the Heimerdinger... Good Dark Wind. Again, Nasus is just... I was literally about to say Tryndamere then. He's just going to stay top lane. Shame we couldn't do anything there. Are they going to go back top, I hope? Ooh, it'd be good if I could take this. This is a lot of XP. I want my bot lane to go on the Nasus and kill him. He doesn't have flash. He has no flash. Because they can 2v1 him easily. They just got to get to him, which they are. I like that. There you go. See? I got him. Oh my god. Bam! Oh. That is one thing you get on Gangplank that you don't get on many other champions. That's satisfaction. I'm being left alone. This is... Sorry. This is really bad for the enemy team. I'm getting back into the game. Like I mentioned, the only way of me catching this Nasus is if he stops farming. What just happened? He's stopping farming. He's dead. Which I can't kill him, but the bot lane can. I want to go back pretty soon, but probably want my upgrade with Silver Serpents before I do. Because it'd be kind of annoying if I go back. Okay. Okay, so Nasus is now coming to me. What's he building? So he's split his item build. Give me that kill. Damn it. 2 assists. I know it's very rare to get a kill on Gangplank with ultimate. I thought that was my moment. I thought that was the moment right there. And boing. I'd say that the mini Zac rework that they did, by the way, successful. Like, I think Zac is pretty cool nowadays. Okay, I probably need some help here because this dude is strong. I can't. He just can tower dive me. Nasus can just tower dive me 100 to 0. Can't survive that. And the weird thing is he's even got Merc Tread, so it's not even like he's got Ninja Tabby. Just so much stronger of a champion in a 1v1 than me. Again, I'm not really building to play against him. I'm playing to win the game. Ninja Tabby. Again, eventually I will get, like, my barrels at the moment. They're decently strong. But they're not strong enough to wave clear, like, as much as I need. Eventually they'll wave clear enough that I'll be completely fine. Again, I want to type something to my team in a second. Okay, thanks. That was really good for us. That was really bad by Jin. I'm guessing he lost control of his mouse or just derped. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Huh. I've literally gone blank. I can't remember what I was going to say. It was something important too. If it comes back to me, I'll let you guys know. It has left the building. Yeah, that was nice. Oh, something, was it about my wave clear? That, yeah, eventually my barrels and stuff will be strong enough that my barrels will keep Tryndamere at bay. That, you know what? Oh, that Q just half-health that Heim. Again, why was Heimerdinger doing Dragon alone? Don't know. I'll just say, the Nasus is a Trin OTP. He will only split push. Which, again, I don't think is a bad thing for us, because it makes it very predictable. So they can just win the team fight without him. And if I can just hold him at bay, and I can use my ultimate to help the team fight, then we pretty much win. So, I don't know, this game should be fine. What I would be actually interested in if the Nasus does group. If the Nasus does group, that's actually good for the enemy team. I don't think he's going to, though, if I had to predict. Just based on, like, he's a Tryndamere player and stuff. And I know a lot of people say, oh, that's stereotyping. Yeah, kinda. But it's worked for a long time. What am I watching? Again, remember, I want to group more than the Nasus does. And if I group and it does force the Nasus to group, that's actually a good thing for us, not a bad thing. See? Good. I want him to group. Kill the beast! Oh, this is bad. We didn't fight exactly on our terms there, and Nasus survived for so long. Like, he survived for way too long. I do I'm doing getting this item, because again, I'm not building against the Nasus, but that actually does concern me a bit. He took way too long to kill. One of our teammates who are AP needs a Leandre's Torment, probably the Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger with those little towers constantly going ding, 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 ding. Like, we won the fight, because again, even though it was even 2 kills for 2 deaths, us having priority here, like, still pushing in that, obviously that's a good thing, not a bad thing. Make him... they could have made him sleep. No? I don't know. This should just back off. I don't think there's any, like, things... Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. Surviving, at least. Let's go mid lane. That's where likely the enemy team's going to go. But yeah, we definitely need some type of tank killing AP item. Gonna go top lane. Nasus is bot. Go top and then I can go bot. But yeah, wow, he survived for such... I was like, all 5 of us were on him then. And he just was like, hey, how's it going? I'm Nasus. So, hey, how you doing? The Pantheon ult was well timed as well. It was during all the chaos with the Nasus, so we couldn't like position or reposition to effectively deal with it. Okay. I think I'm going to buy, like, as I said, I do need tank killing, but I'm tempted to buy a GA. Because if I buy a GA, it kind of stops the Nasus going, like, he can tower dive me pretty easily. Are you going to split push with this happening in your base? Okay, my team's backing off. That means I can push bot lane. So he used teleport. So he is worried. So it's not like he's a Nasus that's legit, I only am going alone, screw the rest of you. Uh-oh. Just slow that down. I did a lot of damage then. But my team died. Fiddle died without using ultimate, by the way. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta get that ultimate off. Otherwise, you're not that useful. Me and her are quite strong. Shame that Rakan didn't die. What? Oh, the Heimerdinger is starting to fall off or making mistakes or something. Okay, I was about to be like, Ugh! Yeah, he's falling off. They were about to steal that. I'll take it. We need to go get that. I'm basing because I don't want them to go get Infernal. Let's just buy that. Okay, let's go to Infernal. All right, we're getting to kind of late game Gangplank. We're getting to late game Gangplank. I will say I'm a little bit on the clock because I kind of forgot about I've got a meeting and it's a very important meeting in half an hour. But I think the game will end before half an hour. We need a group. Okay. Good. Let's go on him. Where the hell? Like, no one went on him. We just let that dude survive. He did blow his ultimate, but that was pretty bad. Hey. Oh, I got my Q off. That went really long. he's gone. Screw it, let's just get the inhib. Alright, we're winning this. Again, Nasus can't do everything by himself. It's a Nasus single target. Again, like I mentioned in teamfights, he's single target, I'll multi-target. We could do Baron. Like, we do Baron really quick because of Heimerdinger. I guess we're not doing it right now. Okay, I'm going to go bot lane. They could rush Baron, and I will say Zach has definitely made a mistake by overstaying as much as he has. He should have gone back earlier because he's basing now, and the enemy team could rush it. Just saying. Let's get this pushing. We've got another upgrade, so we'll push one more wave and then we'll go back. This game's a pretty good one, though. It's not clean cut who's going to win. Okay. So yeah, we are very closing into the Nasus' farm, and that's because we're being a little bit more free of like what we can do. We will be buying GA now, though. I think that's worth to just survive, be a bit more because again, our late game is very strong. Nice. Our late game is incredibly strong. Goodbye. I haven't got a kill with my ultimate this game. Zhonya's okay. That was a good thing. Stay away from him. Whoa. Wait, see what I mean? This Pantheon's just given up. Oh, God. I've always said Pantheon is not a very strong champion. I've never seen the benefit of playing him. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. Because he's only good in early game. He falls off. I have just never seen why people would play him. Unless, like, again, there's the exception to that rule is always unless you just enjoy Pantheon. Like, if your dude is like, oh, I only like playing Pantheon, yeah, then there you go. That's your answer. But, again, his playstyle is very one-dimensional as well. Oh. They all died. They're gonna try Baron. Guarantee it. Wait. What? They are doing it. Get it, buddy. He failed his smite. Are you serious? No. Zach played that so bad. I killed the Pantheon and Zach failed his smite. That's a bit of a gut shot, that is, because I played that really well. Yeah, it was. It was. Damn. I did my job. That, like, again, there was nothing more I probably could have done there. I delayed them. I killed the jungler to make it a uncontested smite. Zach smited, and the Baron still had like 300 health after the smite. So he just smited at the completely wrong time. Oh, you guys need to stay together. Stay together, stay together, stay together, stay together. They split way too much. This game's becoming quite difficult to win. We did get nearly both towers. That's going to be regenning pretty slow. I'll get red buff because I'm the only thingy. Again, like I mentioned, is that we're not really scared of late game, but the enemy's team is also very good in late game. So we can't think, oh, it's a free win if we keep delaying. The enemy team have one good team fight with their late game, they'll win. Nasa's probably like 2 hits towers with his Q. So, and that's the inhib gone. I need level 6. My health. And also Zoe died. What are you doing, Zoe? Did Zoe actually try to take on the Nasus? What on earth? That's not going well for us. Like, I am so confused. Did Zoe legit try to take on the Nasus by herself? Like, even if she flashed, even if the Nasus like got the kill because he flashed on her, why is she near him? That's the weird thing. Yeah, that was basically inting. Okay, well that helps. Are they like opening, like are they going bot lane to distract for Nasus to go top or something? Because I don't know why. Yeah. This is bad. There's nothing I can do in the 1v1. We're probably going to end up losing this game because my team, it just seems they're a little bit derpy. This game is becoming difficult. Because now they're losing it. Yeah, we've lost. We've lost. They've made this game way too hard to win. God, that's annoying. Like, the pressure is completely flipped. I thought he'd actually turn and fight me then, but again, like, I don't know. He's completely fallen off, so he shouldn't. Again, there's so many to... Yeah, you guys keep making mistakes. I can wave clear for days. This is the point I was speaking to you guys about. Like, Nasus obviously will always have stronger 1v1 potential. He hasn't bought Zhonya's. See, this is what I mean. The Heimer had a great game, but he's just built the wrong items. Still no Leandri. Hasn't bought thing. He bought Void before survivability on Heimerdinger. I don't know. There's just a lot of bad thing happening, man. Oh, it's so irritating for in a game that was supposed to be a free win. And it's even more annoying when it's basically item builds that is kind of making your team lose. Oops. My Q went off and didn't hit him. Interesting. Again, that's worth to the enemy team because they got another inhib. Again, we don't have an AD carry, remember, so our tower pressure is a lot lower than theirs if they have the momentum. And that's kind of what I'm worried about, is at the moment I think they've got the momentum, which means they also have a lot more tower pressure than us. Which is unfortunate. Again, we can win this game if we win one team fight. The question is, are we going to win one more team fight? Which is kind of crazy, just, you know, us saying that, but yeah. I want my last upgrade. I can't stop him, though. Like, I can kill... Okay, there's Jhin. I can kill the minions, but he probably just doesn't care. That's my upgrade. Let's go get it. May as well. I do have teleport, but I would predict Nasus is waiting somewhere around here. For the... Oh, no, he actually teleported back over there. Dog pile. I think we might have won now. And like, we can end with the tankiness that we've got, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't get him. He used heal to speed up, but that's fine with me. Wait, that tower hardly regened. And we win. So like I said, we needed one more team fight, and we win it. The Nasus was actually the one right there who mucked that up. You saw like he was completely alone, and we just isolated him. So yeah, he was the one that actually mucked up that fight. I don't know what happened to the Nasus, because he did get CC'd. Like, he got Fiddle-Feared, he got Heimerdinger stunned, I think. And I don't even know if he got ultimate off. I think he just died. It was like, oh. But there you go. That was a bit of a stressful game, but I'd actually say it's quite a good one. Like, there was a lot of mistakes going on. I do think Heimerdinger's build was quite bad for this game. For some games, sure, but he needed more survivability, and we also probably needed more tank killing pressure earlier. I got tank killing at the end because I bought the Last Whisper whatever item. I'm going to give it to the Zoe. I'm going to give Stay Cool to the Zoe because she played bad really in the early game, and then she brung it back and actually played pretty good. So that was good. All right, so we gained another 16, we're on 32, 10, 5, 14, got an S-, and then damage done, doing the most damage in the game, which is not surprising. So, yeah, overall, pretty good game for me. It took me a while to kind of get up and running, because the Nasus just had way more strength than me in the 1v1. But as you guys can see, and like I mentioned throughout the episode, the difference between Nasus and Gangplank in mid-late game, sure, he's got scaling, which a lot of people think, but in team fights, it's not comparable. We do more than double his damage. So, like, yeah, his scaling I don't care about, and the same would have been really with a Tryndamere too. But yeah, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy it, throw a like on it. Again, Climb to Master is kind of returning and back every other day and stuff. I've just been very busy with trying to find time to play on my main account at the moment. And, you know, as I said, I got a meeting in 15 minutes, so we've cut it a bit close, but that's fine. But yeah, like, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of this stuff. Let me know what champions you want to see. Obviously, my kind of more known champions and main champions. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.